Greece, with its 6,000 islands and some of the world's most important ancient monuments, is famed for its natural beauty and interesting history. Greece is one of Europe's top tourist destinations, with ancient archaeological sites, cliffs cascading into the brilliant blue ocean, sand and pebble beaches, and a mild Mediterranean climate. Aside from the capital, Athens, the mainland's greatest attractions include ancient Delphi and the Meteora monasteries. However, the majority of visitors travel to board a ferry to one of the islands, the most popular of which are Santorini, Mykonos, Zakynthos, Corfu, and Crete. Use our list of the best things to do in Greece to help you plan your vacation. Here are some of the best places to visit in Greece. 1. Acropolis, Athens. The Acropolis is a rocky mound rising in the middle of contemporary Athens, crowned with 3 beautiful temples dating from the 5th century BC. It is considered the symbol of Athens and Greece, as well as Western civilization. The Parthenon, originally made up of 58 columns supporting a roof and ornamented with beautiful pediments and a frieze, is the best known and most distinctive. The Archaeological Promenade is a 2.5-kilometer pedestrian road that skirts the foot of the Acropolis and connects it to the city's other important ancient sites, including the ancient Agora, the Roman Forum, Kerameikos, and the Temple of Olympian Zeus. 2. Acropolis Museum, Athens. One of Athens' most popular tourist sites is the Acropolis Museum. It is an ultra-modern glass and steel edifice with light and airy exhibition areas, developed expressly to display ancient treasures from the Acropolis and designed by Swiss architect Bernard T. Schumi. The Moscophoro statue of a young man carrying a calf on his shoulders from the 6th century BC. The caryatid sculptures of female figures that supported the Erechtheion, and the widely contested Parthenon marbles are among the highlights. Amazing views of the Acropolis may be had from the museum's cafe-restaurant terrace. 3. Santorini. Stunning. The Greek island of Santorini is the most dramatic of them all. Fira and Oia, on the west coast, are best renowned for their cliff-top settlements that appear to hang over a deep, blue sea-filled crater. Both Fira and Oia are regarded as romantic places, popular for weddings and honeymoons, and are made up of characteristic Cycladic whitewashed cubic buildings, many of which have been turned into boutique hotels with infinity pools. Sunbathing and swimming on the black volcanic sand beaches on the south and east coasts, as well as visiting the archaeological site of Akrotiri, an ancient Minoan settlement buried beneath lava following the volcanic eruption that created the caldera 3,600 years ago, are among the things to do in Santorini. The island has an airport and is accessible via boats and catamarans from Piraeus, Athens port. 4. Mykonos. Mykonos is often regarded as Greece's most glamorous island getaway. Mykonos town, known for its elegant boutique hotels, fine seafood restaurants, and live music venues, is the epicenter of after-dark activity. Other highlights are Paraportioni, a whitewashed chapel in Mykonos town, and the island's south coast's abundant sandy beaches, served both by bus and taxi boat from Mykonos town. International celebrities flock to the island in particular. Mykonos has an airport and is connected to Athens port, Piraeus, and Rafina via boat and catamaran. 5. Delphi. Delphi is a UNESCO World Heritage Site on the Greek mainland. The place was sacred to the ancients, who came here on pilgrimages to worship Apollo, god of light, prophecy, music, and healing, and to seek wisdom from the mythological oracle, which was built on the lower slopes of Mount Parnassus, overlooking a stunning chasm. It is made composed of the ruins of many temples, a theater, and a stadium that date from the 8th century BC to the 2nd century AD. The Delphi Archaeological Museum, located nearby, houses an extraordinary collection of discoveries from the site. Delphi is located 180 kilometers northwest of Athens. 6. The towns and beaches of Crete. The vast island of Crete is one of Greece's most popular holiday spots. The island attracts travelers from all over the world thanks to some of Greece's best beaches. Small arcs of sand backed by restaurants and promenades to wide-open natural stretches lapped by extraordinarily clear waters and infinite views over the sea are among Crete's most popular beaches. But Crete isn't just about the beach. It is home to a number of noteworthy archaeological sites, notably the magnificent Palace of Knossos, which is located near the lovely city of Heraklion. The historic city of Chania and the laid-back hamlet of Agios Nikolaos both offer lovely old shoreline areas that are ideal for spending long afternoons on a cafe terrace taking in the scenery. Get away from the larger towns and head to smaller settlements on Crete's south coast, such as Plakias or Matala, to enjoy more isolated beaches and lovely mountainous scenery. If archaeological sites, beaches, and medieval villages weren't enough, the island also features the Samaria Gorge, one of the world's most stunning climbs. 7. Corfu. Corfu is a popular tourist resort in Greece, located in the Ionian Sea off the west coast of the mainland. Corfu town, the capital, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its magnificent Italianate architecture. It was dominated by the Venetians for centuries. Discover two 16th-century fortifications and the arcaded Liston, along with old-fashioned cafes. On its charming pedestrian-only streets, the island is lushly lovely away from the main town, with rough limestone rocks crashing into the sea in the north and velvety green slopes in the south. Paleokastritsa, on the west coast, about 25 kilometers from Corfu town, is the most popular beach area. A series of deep, curving bays protect sand and pebble beaches that reach out into the pure blue sea. Corfu is connected by an airport and ferries from the Greek mainland cities of Igoumenitsa and Patras. In the summer, ferries from Ancona and Venice stop here as well. 8. Meteora Monasteries. The Thessaly Plain, where odd rocky outcrops are capped with the centuries-old monasteries of Meteora, is one of Greece's most peculiar sites. 6 of the monasteries on the UNESCO World Heritage List are open to the public. To get to each monastery, you'll have to climb several flights of stone steps carved into the rocks, and inside you'll find flickering candles, religious icons, Byzantine paintings, and burning incense. Opening hours vary, and you'll need at least one day in the area to view all 6 monasteries. Kalambaka is the closest town. Consider vacationing here since it's a lovely and laid-back destination with tiny hotels and family-run eateries serving traditional fare. 9. Rhodes Town. Rhodes is the largest of the Dodecanese Islands, located in the Aegean Sea near Turkey. Its capital, Rhodes Town, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Greece's most popular tourist sites. The fortification system, which includes magnificent towers and gates built by the Knights of St. John after they acquired control of the island in the 14th century, is spectacular. The old town's car-free cobblestone streets are a treat to walk around. The lovely hillside seaside village of Lindos and Marmaris on the Turkish shore, which can be accessed by excursion boat, are also nearby attractions. Rhodes has an airport and regular ferries from Piraeus, the port of Athens. 10. Zakynthos. Zakynthos Island is another popular tourist destination in Greece, with stunning beauty both above and below the water. It's also easy to get to, as it's only 16 kilometers off the west coast of Peloponnese in the Ionian Sea. Pebble and sand beaches, the most famous of which is Shipwreck Beach, and spectacular sea caverns, such as the Blue Caves off the island's northern tip, are 2 of the island's main draws. The glittering water inside reflects the blue sky's color on the cave walls, creating a magnificent radiance. The Blue Caves are only one of the island's many underwater attractions. Scuba diving and snorkeling are also fantastic. 11. Samaria Gorge. The Samaria Gorge on the island of Crete is a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts. It stretches 16 kilometers from Omelos 1,250 meters in the White Mountains to Ager Roumeli on the Libyan Sea and is just 4 meters wide at its narrowest point. It will take you 5 to 7 hours to walk, depending on your level of fitness. Because it is rough and steep in places, you should wear excellent hiking shoes and bring lots of water. The gorge is part of the Samaria National Park and is on the UNESCO tentative list of World Heritage Sites. Tours depart from Chania and Rethymnon throughout the summer. 12. Nafplio. Nafplio is a popular weekend resort for rich Athenians and is frequently referred to as Greece's most beautiful city. It was founded on a small peninsula on the east coast of the Peloponnese in 1828, and served as the first capital of modern Greece until 1834 when Athens took over. Spend an afternoon or a day wandering through the old town, which is free of cars and is home to neoclassical houses and stately churches, as well as the 18th century Palamidi fortress. Turin's, Epidaurus Theatre, and ancient Corinth are all close by. 13. Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki doesn't seem to worry that it isn't on everyone's tour schedule. The residents are ecstatic to have the place and all of its attractions all to themselves. The city's UNESCO-listed Byzantine churches are the main draw, although some Roman buildings, notably Galeria's Triumphal Arch and the 4th century Rotunda, the 15th century White Tower on the seaside, and an excellent Byzantine museum are also worth seeing. Thessaloniki, which overlooks the Aegean Sea in northern Greece, is the country's second largest city after Athens. It has long been a crossroads of numerous cultures and beliefs, having been founded in 316 BC due to its proximity to both Bulgaria and Turkey. Mount Olympus, Greece's tallest peak, is one of the most popular day trips from Thessaloniki. This impressive natural wonder is about 80 kilometers distant on good roads and well worth seeing. Near the village of Prionia, the most popular hiking trails begin. 14. Corinth Canal. Be sure to stop at the overlook above the Corinth Canal as you approach the Peloponnese Peninsula on the comparatively flat Highway 8. This canal was first envisioned and attempted in one Christian era, and it was completed in 1883. The canal was never especially profitable or successful, which was unfortunate for the builders. Park your car and stroll out onto the bridge, thinking about how the canal's initial builders were able to cut out the canal through solid rock. 15. Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus, the legendary home of Zeus, is located roughly midway between Athens and Thessaloniki. This mountain, which stands at an astonishing 2,918 meters above sea level and towers over the surrounding landscape, is a popular summer pleasure destination. There are 3 hiking pathways that lead to the peak, but the most popular is the Parandjah Track, which takes 2 days and 1 night to complete. The views from the summit are breathtaking and well worth the effort it took to get here. This hike does not require any particular equipment. All you need is a good selection of clothing, solid hiking boots, and a sense of adventure. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks for watching.